All right, this is the third attempt here, Sunday, July 3rd. I had to charge it up till it's up to about 80%, but it's weird, 30%, and it was shutting me down. I'm like, 30%? Fuck, I run it down to like 10%. Anyway, it was a productive day here. Stefan and Bobby Lee stopped in and they worked on their raised garden beds. They still got to bring some soil. He got me set up with some gas, so I was able to get the weed whipper out and weed whip all around there and weed whip all around here. So now she's starting to look clean again. I can't remember if I've already filmed this, but this was that former mess. There's my weed whipper there. John Surratt. I'm a big John Surratt fan. Essentially, it's just a husky anyway. So, and with that, the quadrophenia is out from its former spot over there. So now I was able to, with Brandon cleaning all that up there, I was able to take the logs that he loaded up in the Ranger. You see that? The Ranger. I brought those back. Stefan and I took we'll take a walk back there because now I've got all the grass cut down. I'm not too worried about ticks, but it is getting, the sun's starting to go down. Anyway, there's a bit of a mess to clean from, obviously it sat all winter, but it's not as bad. There's a bit of a green mold here and there, but what I did the last time I was in Georgian Bay, Sable Beach, whatever, Wyerton, I went to the local car wash and spray washed it, so it came out pretty good and clean. I've got water here now, so I'm going to sweep all this out of there and just wash it with some regular, my regular hose. It's got a lot of pressure. But once this gets dry, I'm going to paint this floor. It's either that or I put the carpet in. I'm not sure. Now there's something really cool. It's called the Jerry Buddy. And this thing here, Stefan showed me this thing. And it was like, oh man, what a setup. Basically what it is, it's a gas line that goes in they have to be vented tanks, okay? So like that one there. And it screws in where the yellow thing comes, but you don't need that. Anyway, it screws in there, it puts like a pipe in there, and then it comes out, there's a filter, and then it connects into your regular gas, into your gas for the motor, gas line. I'm replacing all the gas line this year, so it's another thing. But what makes this great is that you don't have to deal with these bullshit cans, and they're like $80 a piece. I can get these fucking things used for like next to nothing. But here's the great aspect of it. Okay. Now, of course, that won't be there, the yellow thing. But look at that now. I can run these right across the back here. And anytime it runs out of gas, you just unplug the thing there, plug it into the next one, screw it down tight, and you just keep on going. So in other words now, these are 5s, I think. So, I think I can put at least 6. So there'd be 30 gallons of gas to be able to sit in my boat. Don't have to mix, you mix it, but you don't have to transfer it from one tank. It's called a Jerry Buddy. It's made here in Canada. I couldn't find another company making anything similar to it. So anyways, I've got that on pre-order. You know how you put things in your fucking Amazon, the shopping cart. So yeah, so I've got some cans here, but they have to have the vent at the back. You can't use the ones that are not vented. So I've got 2 there. There's at least 2, maybe 3 inside the shed there, and they're always for sale at people's yard sales and stuff. So, and I don't even need the front part, meaning the part that that closes the gas thing, because like I said, all I need to do is buy cap, and the new caps, you can get them at Canadian Tire. But as soon as you put the Jerry Buddy connection into it, you're off and running. So what's wrong with this thing here? I'm taking us for a walk out to the back here. I got my grow area prepared. I'm going further backing up on my little hill that we've prepared. Stefan took a couple more trees down, but we still need to take more down. And but yeah, we got the wood splitters back up. It just needs to be leveled here. That's the bend it took from that hit from the tree that was, well, that tree right there that hit it. So I can take, it's all just bolted in, so I'm just going to remove that and take it over to my buddy's shop, and he'll straighten that out. It's not anything that's really a big deal, you know, like it's not like it's going to affect, once it's straight you won't even know it's a problem. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try and get this started because it hasn't been started since last year, and make sure it starts. And we got to start splitting up all this wood. This wood I'm just going to keep here. I don't think there's any hardwood left here, so this wood here is just going to be campfire wood and kindling. So Stefan got his raised, those are the raised beds I used last year. He's doing it different, but yeah, he says he's gonna, it's called volcanoing it. So I guess that's lifting it up, like, you know, so he'll have more soil to deal with than what I did, because this wasn't enough for what I was doing. So yeah, I didn't like this plan that I did. I like my my soft-sided pots, you know. Whew, mosquitoes are thick back here. Fuck, there's none up at the front of the camp. So yeah, tomorrow I've got just waiting on, yeah, they said, I told them not to bury my sink, because this sink is going to go into the trailer once I rip out the the old sink in there, and then rip out the cupboards. We're just going to build the 2x4 and plywood thing with the proper camp, and we'll varnish it. But that's the sink that'll be going in there, so it's quite a bit bigger for dishes and stuff. So anyway, so this week this is where the pipe, we're going to run the PEX from the pump room. I'm going to try and bury it, even just a few inches is good enough, and it'll run to here, and that's where it'll mount, because it doesn't need to worry about freezing, because it'll get blown out every fall once the cold weather's in. So but yeah, Pat's supposed to stop by, my plumber and friend. He's supposed to stop by and get that fixed up for us, and move the heater, the hot water on demand, to the front half of the trailer. Oh shit, look at this. How in the hell did I destroy that? Oh wow, well, it may not be destroyed. It's pretty damn close. My cat carrier for when I bring the cats to the vet. I gotta still weed whip all this, and my clams sat out. There's my ice fishing sled. But tomorrow, July 4th, American holiday, the electrician is going to be here, and the inspector, and once I get the go-ahead, then I can start filling this all back in. And I'm waiting for young Brandon. Whoop. I'm waiting for young Brandon to let me know what his schedule is, and then I'm going to bring him in for more cleanup. If he wants to tackle shoveling the dirt into the trench, he can. If he doesn't, well, I'm just gonna, I gotta bring Donnie here anyways with a small backhoe, and because I want that filled in. But where the studio shop nursery is going to be, up the front one anyway, the nursery part is going there, and I need to get that all ripped out of there. So anyway, I gave the Polaris, the Ranger, I gave it a good wash, at least in the back. Fuck, we cracked it with the box here with the logs, because I don't remember it being cracked like that. I could be wrong, but it's not the first logs that have ever been in there. So anyway, I don't remember. I wasn't able to wash this side because the hose isn't long enough, but I'm going to I'm going to be adding on the green hose that I have wrapped up over there. See how much further I can move it. The Grizzly's out and running now. Started right up too, not even a huff or a puff, just boom, right off the bat. And of course the tires are still going low, but I think they need to go in and have some tubes put in. Well, it's probably time for some new tires, but anyway, she needs a good wash too. But at least, you know, things have moved forward now finally. So that spot's all wide open. We started that's going to be going to the dumper. I got to pay to get rid of that stuff. And then this whole section needs to be organized. I got to go the week after next. I'm going to fill up that propane container because that'll keep me now until fall. It'll be just running hot water, no furnace or anything. So and it's a heater on demand, so it won't be running constantly like the other tank that was in there. So yeah, we're getting things done here. Finally. And now I feel motivated to do things again. It was just so fucking nothing getting done. All the bullshit I was going through, it just, you know, it gets to a point where you just say, fuck it, I'm not doing this. So anyway, that's over. And I'll see. I'm not sure if I'll get out this week fishing. I'd like to just take, you know, I always do my test run over at my home lake here, not too far. Make sure everything's working fine and ready to go for the season. So the Big Mariner probably, I don't know if she really needs a tune-up. I really haven't put that many hours on since the last tune-up. I need a new prop, that's a fact. It's just gotten to be old and, you know, with little chips and shit out of it, so it's time to put that to rest. But yeah, the first thing to worry about is getting it all cleaned up inside and get everything put back in its place, and then take it from there. I need to get some wiring done too. I told Stefan that I'd like to put a headlight of some type up in front, because I noticed a lot of the boats that were in Georgian Bay, like that were out fishing at night, they had nice headlight at the front, so like a car kind of thing, but so you could see as you were heading in, right? Like, you know, it just makes it a little bit better if there's no moon or anything. But anyway, that, and I'd like to wire in like a USB charging port too, because you know, I can be charging my my cell phone when it's in there, and it's good because I use that, you know, with my GPS, and plus I have the marine whatever program as well too. So anywho, I'm still editing and uploading as I'm going, so these are a little bit behind. I'm hoping to get caught up and get this one uploaded maybe before Wednesday, I'm hoping. So I'm so limited with my speed here, you know, for upload. It's only 1 megabyte, you know, upload, and 5 megabyte down, which I actually get the 5 megabyte. But anyway, with Elon, supposedly, I'm still waiting for my goddamn Starlink, and I don't know, these other people, you know, like, it seems to me like I must have put the order in like 100 years late or something. I thought I was one of the first ones, especially for these parts, and it's like everybody else is getting it, but I'm not. You know, I don't know what's going on. So, but yeah, the faster I can get rid of this fucking, you know, Storm has been a good internet company, and they are a good internet company, but like, I put an 80-foot tower up to get 5 megabyte. That cost me several $1,000s. So, you know, for the price of about 700 or 800 Canadian, I mean, I'm going to be able to get gigabytes down and gigabytes up, I guess. So, you know, that'll make things load up really, really fast when I want to put up new material and stuff. Look at this little mouse. Look at this. He sees me, eh? Well, fuck, is he ever a skinny little guy? Can you guys see him? Yeah, he's not like the squirrels. If I move too much, he's gone, eh? Yeah, he's watching me, like, and you can see he's nervous. Hey, mouse, what are you doing? Hey, don't go in the house. You got 3 cats in there that would just love to make a complete toy out of you till you're dead. Oh, there he's gone. Oh, nope, there he is back. sees the camera coming, but he's not running away. I can still see him there. He's just kind of putting his head down. What's the matter, Mouse? Come on. Nope, he's gone. Anyway, yeah, that'll drive the cats bananas. He'll eventually be stupid. He'll try and come in the house, and that'll be the end of him. So anyway, a lot of the time I can catch them early enough and I just throw them back out, but I'm probably just setting myself up for them to come back. So depends. If I'm sleeping and the cats get one while I'm sleeping, well, no, he's a goner. So anyway, oh, my music machine just let me know it's like, okay, I'm turned off now. All right, well, listen, I got this working, so at least I filmed today. I don't think I'm going to film any more today at all. There's really nothing else to tell you guys. I'll probably start moving plants tomorrow. Depends on how much time I've got, but I've got to start moving the plants to the back place, so I'll film that and everything, but I'd like to get them out of there. Because the next thing where they're sitting now is where I want to put the tent and the gazebo with the LED lights and everything. That'll look good out there. And then if Jenny from Montreal or somebody wants to come down and camp, well, I mean, it's all set up for them. Plus now they've got water, access to water and stuff. So, and hopefully in the next, well, maybe by the end of the week, I can get all this crap out of my yard and that big empty trench gone, and we can just drive back and forth and run around. And I'll put some, go buy some, what's the stuff I like to grow? Clover, some red and white clover seed, and I'll spread that over top of that and water it, and there'll be nice clover there within a short time, and it'll rehabilitate the soil, the clover does, and it helps feed the bees and stuff. So anyway, and it's cheaper than buying grass in a bag. I don't want to buy that. I don't need that kind of grass. Whew, the mosquitoes are just suddenly going, woo! But they weren't like this yesterday. I guess I stirred them up when, maybe when I ran oh, you little buggers, eh? I don't know if this one's working now. I'll find out soon enough, as soon as I can get one to land. Oh yeah, they're working. I felt the jolt off of that one when I hit myself with it. I caught it just in the right place to catch the jolt. Oh yeah. Look at the little bastards everywhere. Yeah. I feel so evil when I do this. Good evil. It's like, fuck off, mosquitoes. I gotta build some bat houses here, or get somebody to build me some bat houses and then put them up in the trees, and then the bats will do the mosquito removing for me. So, and then of course it's good for the bats. So they're just like little square things with a little hole and roof on it, and they're small, but just enough for the bats to go in there and do their thing. And then, when the evening comes out, they come out and they feed on all the mosquitoes and bugs and stuff, all the stuff that no people like, right? So, all right, well, I think that's it. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening. I should have put the drone together. I could have been flying the drone up a little bit before dark, but yeah, I'm able to get to it this week. Holy crap with the mosquitoes. Well, it'll be time to go in soon, and I'll just, I'm going to make some spaghetti, I think, tonight. I got some hamburger that needs to be cooked up, so I got to put some sausages in the freezer, and then it's time to start slow boiling I got 2 chickens I bought. I got a big broth pot, whatever, and I'm going to make some chicken rice vegetable soup, which I'll freeze some of it, but yeah, I'm making some homemade chicken soup. The chicken was a good deal, so I just bought 2 whole chickens, so we'll boil those slowly, simmer them. So, all right, everyone, well, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming and sharing this with me. It's, it's a bit of a small thing compared to the other folks, but whatever. We'll have fun one way or another. So the trip to Georgian Bay is still on a go, so I'll be filming more of that this year now that I'm more comfortable filming and stuff, and that kind of thing. So, All right. So thanks for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to donate to the cause, there's links down in the description. And there's also a store for buying t-shirts and the like with Lad from the Woods and all that crap on it. And that's about it, man. All right, everyone. Be cool. Be good. Let's see if I can do this like Wicked Tunes. Peace, long life, and live long and prosper. Ah, that was a mosquito bite. Oh, I hate those little bastards. See you later.